Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Imperial agent Verona. In the previous videos we were just completing our main Chapter 1 storyline where we dealt with the Eradicators, the growing devices which were being used basically to bombard Imperial planets from orbit, all under the design of Darth Jadis, who was using a terrorist network under the behest, under the assistance of an Imperial, a terrorist cell of the Eagle. Trying to think of how best to describe that, and failing miserably. But yeah, no, welcome back. We've just finished Chapter 1, going into Chapter 2 now. We've been asked to report to Drummond Cass and speak to Keeper once again. Obviously find out what the situation is. We were meant to have a brief vacation. That didn't really happen so much. And yeah, in the last two episodes we were doing a couple of interlude videos. We did a couple of flashpoints, both the boarding party and the foundry flashpoints, where we encountered an escaped Jedi Master who turned out to be Revan, also known as Darth Revan when he was in his time of being a Sith Lord. He apparently for the past 300 years has been a prisoner of the Sith Emperor, who was trying to learn Revan's secrets, and in him being freed, aka rescued, he had escaped to the Foundry, creating an infinite army of basically killer droids, which we happily shut down. Obviously we did kill Revan at the end, and he kind of became one with the Force, it seemed there. But yeah, all in all good things must come. And now let us continue to Drummond Cass. Well, where will this take us? I'll take us straight to Cass City. Can I use this? No. Quantity 0. Well, that's handy. Thankfully, we have a legacy item which does exactly the same thing. So let's go to Cass City on Drummond Cass and report ourselves to Keeper. And see what's happened in what I would assume to be months since maybe a month since the Eradicator situation occurred. As we have been awaiting reassignment. We gained, I think, 3 levels during doing those flashpoints. I think we're level 48 when we finished Chapter 1. And now we are just about a third or maybe halfway into level 51. So yeah, we're doing quite well for ourselves. Level 50 is kind of what level you should be at the end of the Chapter 3 storyline, so we're definitely ahead. And we have been throughout this game, really. Huh. Maybe I need to fly to Drummond Cass, and then I'll get this item? If so, that would be a bit awkward. Tell you what, let's unlock our personal ship. That's the one. We have the credits to burn. Fine, let's go back to our personal starship once again, and then we'll fly to Drummond Cass, because it seems like that may be the way we need to do things. It's a little bit backwards, but so be it. Enjoy a couple of loading screens. Obviously, Khalil wants to have a word with us as well. Drummond Cass is in the seat of the Empire. Oh. Oh, we're at Drummond Cass. Well, that's just awkward. Fine. We'll fly to Korriban to fly back to Drummond Cass. Oh. See, we could go to Imperial headquarters, like intelligence headquarters, but unless this changes, we're not in a good way. Right. Take 2 or 3. There you go, that sounded like something changed. Yeah. Now we can speak to Keeper, who will be in intelligence headquarters, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. A bit backwards, but we got it sorted. Right. This is not really a bug, it's just a very particular way you've got to do things to actually get the mission to progress. Right.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Nope, he's in his back office.
Cypher 9, come in. I was just finishing the personnel security updates.
Something looks different. Don't tell me you made it more stark.
Something of the sort. Among the victims of Eradication Day were several high-ranking officials. The Dark Council took advantage of that to reward our success. My predecessor was elevated to Minister of Intelligence. That makes me the new Keeper of Operations Division.
That's quite a promotion. Shall we celebrate?
I owe this to you. But with the promotion comes certain responsibilities. I'm mounting an operation against the Republic Strategic Information Service. Our concern is this man, Arden Koth. SIS for nearly a decade, responsible for 16 covert projects in the Mid-Rim. The best spy master our enemies have.
I've run into the Republic a lot lately, but no espionage presence.
The SIS is our smaller, more flexible counterpart, supported by military and Jedi reserves. Arden Koth's division recently received a classified sanction from the Republic Senate. Complete autonomy. No restrictions on their activities. The Republic believes Arden Koth can win the war. We need to know what he has planned.
For the Republic to give so much power to one man surprises me.
In public, they keep to their principles. In private, they're getting desperate. Imperial intelligence has leaked documents to the SIS suggesting that one of our trustworthy agents is traumatized. At the same time, we sent anonymous messages to Arden Koth's team from an inside source. They now believe a cipher is ready to turn. I want you to make contact with the SIS and offer to be their spy inside the Empire.
The Republic will ask me to prove myself. What then?
Do what you have to, but do it discreetly. No official sanction. Your objective is to earn their confidence, uncover their plan, and eliminate Arden Koth himself. This is a long-term, deep-cover mission. I should warn you, this sort of work can be psychologically taxing. You will be isolated. Even most intelligence personnel won't know the truth.
I can handle the pressure. Just remember whose side I'm really on.
We've set up a meet with one of Arden Koth's men. You leave for Nar Shaddaa within the hour. Bury your loyalties for this one, Cypher. You'll know when the time comes to strike. Dismissed.
Interesting. Give me just a moment. I'm just going to write something down. Okay then. So, here's our new assignment. I've mentioned the SIS, the Strategic Information Service, previously. As I say, they are the Republic's equivalent to ourselves in Imperial intelligence. And it looks like we are going to be trying to infiltrate their organization. And I have absolutely no doubt that the reverse is also true. I'm sure there's going to be some Republic SIS agents attempting to become double agents for the Empire. But I think I mentioned it about 2 or 3 videos back at the end of chapter 1. Going from here, I am totally in the dark. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how the story's going to develop. This Arden Koth individual, hopefully we're going to get near him. But yeah, Watcher 2, or the previous Watcher 2, has been promoted to Keeper.
It's time to go. Don't keep the SIS waiting.
Due to our activities with the Eradicators. And the previous Keeper, we don't even know his name, we just knew him as Keeper, has been promoted to the highest position a non-Sith can actually achieve, and that is Minister of Intelligence. So yeah, we are probably in a favourable position. Unfortunately, as Keeper now tells us, we are going to be totally cut off from all Imperial support, and even if the Republic asks us to prove our loyalty, we don't have a lot of flexible room here to play with. They're not going to, Imperial intelligence aren't going to cover us if we decide to start striking at Imperial infrastructure. But in the end, we have to do what we have to do to become the agent we need to be, basically. We need to maintain our cover. But yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting. It seems our inside contact with Arden Koth's man has been arranged on Nar Shaddaa. Okay, that in mind, let's get ourselves back onto our starship. We might as well take the shortcut. Just gonna write Arden Koth's name down while it's loading, because I'll probably forgot it.
Good to see you, Master. I applied a fresh coat of paint to your quarters. Same colour, of course, only fresher.
Thank you. Nar Shaddaa is in Hut space. There we are. Oh, use a ship's intercom. Okay. I haven't actually had to use the intercom so far in this series.
Nar Shaddaa again. Casinos, death sticks, and head games with Watcher X. Think selling out to the Republic will be more fun?
We get to lie to a whole new group of people.
You know it. Don't forget to squeeze them for all they're worth.
You are the conscience of our team, as always, Cleo. For what it's worth, Cypher. We have our own doubts about this mission, but whatever happens, our loyalty is to you.
Anything in particular you find troubling?
Thought and action are the same in the nest. There's no concept for pretending to betray.
Meeting with the SIS guy goes down on the promenade. You bring the charm, I'll bring the detonite.
So what Vector's saying there, to be the agent we need to be as realistic as possible, which basically means we are going to be a traitor to the Empire. The promenade is also somewhere we haven't actually visited as an Imperial agent. We never needed to go down there, which is like the central neutral hub of the Smuggler's Moon itself. See everything loading into the background. We'll keep Kalia with us. Her abilities are quite impressive. She has less health now. Only but of course she's been de-leveled. I was gonna say we had 17,000 health, but no. 13,000 here on Nar Shaddaa is pretty impressive, actually. She'd probably like us, for the decisions we make, because we're not going to be... Well, we are going to be patriotic to the Empire, but the Republic don't need to know that. So we get to be... basically a bitch, I imagine, to the Republic, while smiling graciously at them. Let's get ourselves over to the promenade. There's 2 entrances on the promenade.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Oh. Tells us to go to the Star Cluster. Let's have a look at this. Oh, it is on the Star Cluster Casino. I thought it said the promenade. Which is... somewhere? Where is the promenade right now? Oh, that's it there. Okay.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Cleo telling me incorrect things. The Red Lounge in the on the Star Cluster Casino. So a bounty hunter trying to turn a couple of people into one of the huts there. Let's find where this red lounge is. Looks like it's on one of the upper levels.
No weapons allowed, but I bit a guy's ear off once. Security bootlegged the footage. Not a big fan of casinos.
So we need, remember, we need to pretend to be traumatized and ready to turn. Huh. Upon meeting with a new Keeper of Imperial Intelligence, you are assigned a new mission: infiltrate the Republic SIS and uncover the plans of one of the organization's division heads, Arden Koth. A rendezvous between you and one of Arden Koth's men has already been arranged. Locate our SIS contact. Okay. This is the meeting place.
A woman like you deserves to see the city from above, don't you think?
My husband owns his own starship.
But he doesn't fly like me. Come by later. Oh, she didn't finish her drink. Can I interest you in what's left of a Cassandra sunrise?
Buy us a bottle and we can start fresh.
I like you. Too bad, really. Codename Hunter, Strategic Information Service. I hear you want to switch sides. No sob stories, no questions. You do us a favor, and then you meet your new employers.
You aren't going to confirm my identity?
I did that as soon as you stepped onto this moon. It's why I had time to kill with my lady friend. Besides, I don't trust your motives anyway. I don't have to. That'll be my superior's call.
Try me out on a mission, then assess my performance. Is that it?
That's it. A new droid factory opened up recently, thanks to the Empire's latest partnership with Nemro the Hutt. Supposed to manufacture hunters, crawlers, Jedi killers. All the best. you're going to do something about it.
It's been a while, but I could ask Nemro nicely to shut it down.
Tempting. But I have something else in mind. Security's tight but automated. You can use cipher clearance to get inside. Then step 1 is reconnaissance. I'll tell you the next step when I know what you're up against. Deal?
I'll go in and wait for your signal.
Excellent. I look forward to working with you.
Interesting. Okay. I honestly thought he was going to be a bluff contact and was going to be this patron leaning against the wall who was actually the real SIS operative. Just watching over the entire conversation and scene. Locate the Imperial droid factory. Is that here on Nar Shaddaa then? It is. Okay. Let us go try to locate it then. There's a sniper who might be on the same sort of mission.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Ah, it's in the upper industrial sector. Well, that would make
Have a safe and
sense.
pleasant stay.
That would make sense, considering it is a droid production facility. I see all the details loading into the promenade as we pass by, just in case we were going to stop there. Looks like there's a lower industrial sector as well. That's probably where the Republic start in this area. Let's make sure I don't walk off the edge though. Where are we going? Oh, not too far actually. Main Production Boulevard.
You made it inside. Proceed with the recon.
Scout the droid works. Device used to scout locations. Okay. One, two, let's see. 1, 2, and 3. And Imperial droids are set to foe on us. Let's see if we can bypass these. Use the droidwork scanner in your inventory to scout this location.
They're building kurtosis-plated droids. Lightsaber resistant. Keep looking around.
keep forgetting I've got this exfiltrate move now. Need to get across here. Oh, excuse me.
That's enough. Headquarters can analyze the recon data. But you have another task. I want the blueprints to those droids. Get to the main computer and hook us in. I'll have my slicer contact you.
Cypher, this is codename Chance. I've got the droid schematics. Now Hunter wants me to dig deeper, but it means triggering an alarm. Droids will be all over your location. Load them off as long as you can. I'll alert you as soon as I'm done.
You and me?
Doing great. I'm gonna wipe the databanks. It'll just be a few seconds more.
Receiving this, I assume you're still alive. We have our intel, and the databanks have been wiped. Now I want the whole factory taken down. You're going to overload the electrical systems from the emergency panels. Sending locations now.
So they've taken all the droid data. They've now wiped the droid information for the Imperials. And now they want us to be doubly sure that they don't produce any more droids of any type.
Pretty hands. Survive this mission and we might use you again.
Crap.
You and me? We're getting good.
Codename Wheel speaking. At Hunter's request, I am monitoring the power buildup in the factory. You are on target for a controlled electrical storm. Proceed with caution.
A droid called Wheel. Interesting. Chaser, Wheel, Hunter.
Codename Wheel speaking. Electrical buildup has reached critical levels.
Cypher, factory doors are sealing.
Thanks. There's a speeder pad close by. Move fast enough and you might even make it.
Uh-oh. Time to go.
Not bad at all. I'm sending you new coordinates. Once you've landed, we'll meet you there.
You should know we were able to evacuate the area. No casualties. Perfect score.
Well, hopefully that was a good initiation to prove our trustworthiness. Somehow I doubt it's that easy. And this is where we need to go. A Republic safe house.
Rise and shine.
Our lovely Imperial heroine. You just destroyed your own government's billion-credit initiative. How does treason make you feel?
Who are these people?
Never mind him. He likes to give new agents a hard time.
Let me introduce you to your team. This is codename Saber.
4 years sniper training. We should swap stories.
Codename Chance. Who you talk to?
Slicing and mission control. Joining us was the right decision, sir.
And codename Wheel, our technology specialist.
Charmed.
You don't know how proud I am to work with you. All of you.
Feelings mutual. I can't imagine the strength it took to come over.
We could all stand to reflect on that.
Sir.
Arden Koth, head of division. See me in my office when you're done. The rest of you, finish up and get to work. There's a war going on.
And like a ghost, he passes through. Probably should do what he says.
And that's the guy himself.
Come in. Can we have some privacy?
Khalil, right? Let me show you around.
Do it right, maybe I'll show you something. Be careful, Agent.
4 months ago, I started getting messages from a source in the Empire. Claims to be a Cipher agent. Now a factory's in ruins, and here we are. I'm starting to think you might be real.
You don't trust me. I wouldn't either.
I got a copy of your personnel file. Says you were traumatized on Eradication Day. 10,000 people dead, so you could finish a mission. That what made you want to flip?
You know so much. Why don't you tell me why I came here?
Because even Imperials can tell right from wrong. Saber? Tell the deck another card is in play. Codename Legate.
Acknowledged. Tell her congratulations.
I'm prepping operations on the planet Terrace. Couple other places. Join up with your forces there. I'll give you your first job. You're on my team now, Legate. A double agent inside the Empire. Someone to help me win this war.
How exactly do you pick these code names?
You don't know Sentran Sabak? We should play sometime. One more thing before you go. And I'm sorry to say this. Keyword, onomatophobia. Fesh Protocol, Phase 1.
Fesh Protocol engaged. Shutting down.
Don't know if you can hear me anymore.
Mind control. Brain damage. Inevitable.
This is everything we have.
Discuss this with no one. Half an hour. Wake up.
I'm awake. Awaiting orders.
Let's walk through some exercises. Sit down. Now jump, please. Aim your rifle. Revert to Phase 0. You can talk now.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Sorry, it only kicks in if you try to disobey. There's a switch in your head. I just flipped it. You won't be able to tell anyone about us or your programming. You also won't be able to hurt members of my team. It's all a precaution, in case your real loyalty is still to the Empire.
You can't be doing this. The technology shouldn't exist.
But it does, and I have it. Don't ask how. You're still part of the team, Legate. I still need you on Terrace. We'll beat the Empire together. With the lives we've saved, maybe we'll both find redemption. Dismissed.
Huh. Interesting. We just tried to kill him and failed. We have something in our head. What the hell is going on here? Huh. Well, I don't even know what to say to that. Oh well. Our entire operation just got foobarred pretty damn badly. I'm still trying to process this in my head, holy hell. We've kind of just give away our hand as well. We've just basically told him that we are still loyal to the Empire and trying to shoot him, and were unable due to the mind control. And Watcher X came up there. Whether or not it was just a flashback to when he was talking to us previously, we did kill him. Maybe all agents have this programming? Maybe? Huh, interesting. It wouldn't have just been us who has the programming, but maybe it was? I don't know. Oh well, I'm intrigued, which is certainly a good thing. It seems that we're still being trusted to do...
I am truly honored to serve such a personage as you, Master. History will remember your name. Not mine, but definitely yours.
I say, well, we're not really being trusted to work for SIS because they know, or at least AnthWolf knows, we can't disobey now somehow. The other SAS agents must be in on it as well. Ugh.
Beginning encrypted message. This is Keeper. We have 1 minute until Republic intercept. Report, Cypher 9. Did you make contact with the SIS?
I'm inside, but there's been a complication. I don't think I can explain.
You'll have to work around it. Do not break cover until you are certain of Arden Code's intentions. You're our only chance of learning his plans. Keeper out.
Yeah, about that breaking cover.
No, he has control. You'll never be able to tell her. Watch. Wait for your opportunity. It will come.
Seems Watcher X is talking to us. Is this through the implants he gave us earlier? I mean, he did put 3 cybernetic implants to us into our body when we were on Nar Shaddaa last. Yeah, and it seems we can't tell anyone from Imperial intelligence of this brainwashing technology. We've been totally rendered impotent, I guess. And we need to travel to Taris next. Of course, Kaleo and Vector both want to speak to us, but they probably don't want to speak to us about the situation. Oh well. Huh. We'll end this video here. And I guess we're working reluctantly on behalf of SIS. We'll try and maintain cover as if we didn't try to shoot AnthWolf there, just in case no one else is aware that we tried to pull the trigger, and pretend to continue being the traumatized agent. And as hopefully Watcher X says, hopefully we will get this opportunity. I say this of course has been AnthWolf for Star Wars The Old Republic. Interesting where this is going now. I'll see you all next time. Bye bye now.